Gage marks like year zero that brain science had something important to say about how we become who we are. 1840s, Phineas Gage was a guy working on a railroad crew building railroad lines, and somebody screwed up something or other with some explosive TNT, and he did something, and the result was an explosion that blew a 13-pound, 3-foot long iron rod up through one of his eyes and out the front of his head, landing 50 feet away and taking with it Phineas Gage's frontal cortex, landing out there. And the amazing thing was this shot through with sufficient force that it like cauterized all the blood vessels, like he wasn't bleeding out or anything. He was just kind of sitting there saying, whoa, that's weird. And like all sorts of people were saying, like, whoa, there's a hole going through your eye there up to the top of your head. So they took him to the town doctor, and showing how bizarrely clean of an injury this was, he rode part of the way, or he walked part of the way, and he got to the doctor, who could finally give like a medical diagnosis. The doctor looked and said, whoa, you got a big hole going on there between your eye and the top of your head. And that was about the state of science at the time. And the key thing is, this sobrietous, reliable guy who was the foreman of the work crew became this impulsive, foul-mouthed bully doing all sorts of inappropriate stuff, was unable to keep a work schedule, wasn't able to work for years afterward. And what one had just seen was something or other in this part of the brain has a whole lot to do with self-control and gratification postponement and emotional regulation. And Gage was like the perfect case of one single unsubtle TNT-driven explosive cause of his winding up having very poor regulation of his behavior. And what we've learned since then is look at a gazillion events in fetal life and childhood, all of which are shaping the frontal cortex into whether it's good at making right decisions or not. So he's the one everybody learns because it was so dramatic. And yeah, all you do then is look at subtler stuff. And it has the same thing. Your frontal cortex is made of brain stuff. And your ability to do the right thing when that's the harder thing to do is made of brain stuff also.